Faith Dingle's, Sally Dexter, battle with hiding her cancer torments her in Emmerdale, and when Wendy Posner, Susan Cookson, discovers what is going on, Faith is troubled. Later, when it seems like Ches, Lucy Pargeter, has walked in on what could be the truth, Faith tells a lie which could throw Moira, Natalie J. Robb, under the bus. Meanwhile, a date is set for Noah's, Jack Downham, sentencing, and Charity, Emma Atkins, is at a loss as her son continues to reject her. Monday, May 30th. A daunted Faith arrives at her chemotherapy appointment, dreading the treatment. The gulf between her and an absent Kane appears all the more painful when Faith sees another patient's relationship with their son. Faith paints a picture of familial harmony to another patient at the hospital as she lies about Chaz and Kane's whereabouts, unaware that a hovering Wendy has heard everything. Although Faith's embarrassed to have been caught out, Wendy reassures her that she finds herself doing the same with Lee. Chaz is suspicious when she finds a half-naked Nate chatting to Moira. Not buying Moira's innocent explanation, Chaz becomes convinced that she's walked in on the resumption of their affair. When Moira continues to cover for Faith and Chaz overhears her on the phone arranging to meet someone in her empty house, Chaz's suspicions increase. Convinced that her mum's helping Moira rekindle her relationship with Nate, she resolves to catch the pair in the act. When Pollard refuses to give an annoyed Noah any shifts at the B&B, Max steps in to stick up for Noah, and an eavesdropping Charity is grateful to see him publicly defending her son. Charity thanks Mac for sticking up for Noah, and the pair agreed to put their argument to one side. Sam's gutted to hear an oblivious Lydia slating the caravan he's secretly been working on, and quickly covers the fact that he bought it for her. Tuesday, May 31st. Chaz discovers Moira dressed in the robe. She bursts into the bedroom but is stunned to find Faith inside as opposed to Nate. Desperately hiding her illness, Faith stuns both Moira and Chaz when she flounders and explains Moira's state of undress. Layla's frustrated when Susie refuses to buy her more coke from her dealer. She's desperate to think she's out of cocaine. Charity's shocked to learn that Noah's court date for his sentencing has been confirmed for next week and is hurt by the distance between her and her son. She tries to reassure him that she'll always be there for him but despairs when Noah rejects her. Proud David can't bring himself to confide in Vic about his money troubles. Wednesday, June 1st. Out of coke, Layla snaps at Priya when she learns that she's upset some important clients. She leaves Priya to deal with the journalist, who has come to interview her for a bridal magazine, and heads off to rectify Priya's mistake. In a moment of desperation, Layla searches Susie's bag for coke, only to be caught red-handed by Susie herself. Layla squirms as she struggles to explain why she was looking in her bag. Susie admonishes Layla for taking coke, but there is no getting through to her. Meanwhile, Priya's thrown when the journalist insists on taking photos for the article. Conscious of her scars, Priya panics. When Layla realizes the journalist has left, she lashes out at an embarrassed Priya. Shocked by her friend's cold reaction, Priya is devastated. Thursday, June 2nd. Although furious with how she has treated his sister, Jai is sympathetic to Layla when she apologizes. Jai opens up to Layla about his addiction and words resonate with her. Jai admits that he still has his old dealer's number on a piece of paper, and Layla demands that he burns the number as an act of catharsis. Is all as it seems, or does Layla have an ulterior motive? David brings up his financial difficulties to Pollard, explaining how much the pandemic impacted his business. Will Pollard help his son out? Nicola hatches a plan to spend some time with Jimmy when Bernice expresses interest in her council work. Friday, June 3rd. Susie struggles to balance her guilt when Moira opens up to her about Holly. Elsewhere, Layla is left in a difficult situation while David's stresses grow.